What's up, members of the Barrio? John coming to you from New York, and today we're going to attempt to do the impossible, find a decent, cheap lunch in Midtown Manhattan that'll actually fill you up. We're going to check out two spots that are literally holes in the wall. As in, if you walked by them, you would have no idea they were even there. They both serve Latin American food, and we're going to find out if they're worth it or not.
Lunch is my big meal of the day because I'm from Mexico and that's how it works there. So I'm super excited to have a big lunch today, and if it's Latin American food, I'm definitely in.
Alright guys, stop number one is called Acuario Cafe, and we literally walked by it, couldn't find it, went to the wrong doors, and finally found it. So pay close attention as I show you where the entrance is. I feel like we just stepped into some random back alley, but it smells really, really good in here.
Pork chop, fried chicken, smoked chicken, and fish.
Which one looks the best to you?
I think the chicken looks great.
Which one? This one? Or that one?
This chuleta.
That?
That chicken, yeah. Which one you want?
Yeah, that chicken looks good.
Cinco. ¿Cuánto es por eso? ¿Cuánto va a ser? Cinco.
This is a ridiculous amount of food for $5. I'm impressed as someone who's done some living cheap in New York challenges. Very impressed.
Hi, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
I'm John. Oh, nice to meet you.
CNN. They came. Yeah, they came to interview me too.
Wow. They're a little bigger than me.
Oh my god, I can. I love homemade food. And this is just like my grandmother made it. Super good.
Seriously, one of the hardest things in New York is to find protein cheap. And we got plenty of chicken. Definitely has very good spicing and flavoring. And I agree with Adriana, it's got the homemade feel to it. It feels like we're in Adriana's grandma's house in Mexico eating this in great sauce. Incredible value, guys. Absolutely incredible. That was delicious food for just $5. How do you guys charge so little in one of the most expensive cities in the world?
Because we don't pay so much rent. You see, like you see, this is small place. I try to help people to, when the price and the quality.
So the owner was super happy that we were filming here, just a really generous, friendly guy. I mean, to be charging $5 in this part of Manhattan, that's crazy to me. Now we're gonna go to spot number two. It's a similar sort of place, and it's just 1 block away.
When the lady put the second piece of chicken, I was happy because I thought it was gonna be one for John and one for me. Then when she put the third piece of chicken, I was like, what? How much is this gonna cost? It was like $5. I was, wow.
We're inside the entrance to El Sabroso, which means tasty in Spanish, and it's just down this little corridor right here.
Like, I was filming myself to trying to get into the place.
Yeah.
I was like, it was so heavy, the door, and I thought it was closed, and then I tried to push, and I'm like, eh.
Is it that heavy?
A little bit.
Your specialty?
De hoy casi todo tenemos.
There's solamente uno.
Uno, pernil. Ah, ok.
¿Pernil? ¿Cuál es el pernil?
Roast pork.
Okay.
Picante, hot sauce.
No,
No.
no, gracias.
Sí. $7. Tiny bit more expensive. Just a little bit.
Muchísimas gracias. Thank
Muchas
you.
gracias.
Gracias.
That lady was very nice. The impression I get when I walk in here is that we're trespassing on somebody's workplace and we shouldn't be here. And then you see the little counter and you say to yourself, oh, okay, it's fine. So we're gonna try this food outside because there weren't a ton of seats. Okay, so they were telling me that their favorite inside was the pork. So instead of chicken, we're going with pork, ton of rice, decent amount of meat. It's actually a lot juicier than I expected it to be for the price. This is not bad at all. It has some flavor to it. Little bit of spice. She asked if we wanted hot sauce. We said no. Got the yellow rice. I actually like the beans better here than at the first spot. But I'll take the Acuario Cafe chicken over this pork. I think they're both great values. Depends what you're looking for. But either way, just a solid lunch in an expensive part of Midtown.
It's super juicy. And it has a lot of flavor. I like the first one better, guys. This is really good too. So depending on what you're trying to get, you can go to both. Both are amazing. But I like the other one better.
If you're looking for that snobby brunch type crowd, you're not going to find it at either one of these spots. Purely working class, definitely an experience to check out these spots when you come to New York. Make sure to leave me a comment, subscribe if you're new to this channel. Thank you so much for watching as always. Until next time. No. I kind of feel bad making this video actually. I want to keep it a secret.